We are going to be having a fire drill.
It's something many of us didn't take seriously while we were in school. But emergency drills can mean the difference between life and death.
The kids don't know where to go. The kids don't know what to do. That means the teachers don't know where to go or what to do.
Westwoods Elementary in Grand Traverse County completed all of its drills last school year.
We want our kids to be able to be prepared in case of an emergency, and so that's why we conduct fire drills, wind drills, lockdown drills.
The school is on track to do the same this year, but not every school across the state is keeping up.
In previous districts I've worked in, there's always been a practice of doing the drills and documenting them and submitting that to a central office to make sure that they were actually being done. So I guess I'm surprised that anyone isn't following through.
The state requires schools to complete 6 fire drills a year. They recommend 2 tornado drills, also called wind drills, and 2 lockdown drills. Schools are supposed to keep records, but the documents are rarely requested.
There's been times where we had the state fire marshal into a building for some reason, a project that we're going to be doing, and they might ask to see our drill records.
9 and 10 News wanted to see how northern Michigan schools were doing. We investigated reports from several districts across the area from the 2011 to 2012 school year. Here's what we found. Every TCAPS building completed all requirements. Lake City also kept up, along with McBain. Mansalona Elementary documented only 4 fire drills. The high school documented 3. Suttons Bay High School and Middle School documented 5 of the 6 required drills. Manistee High School did not complete any fire drills in the fall. The administration said they were advised not to after the trauma surrounding 2 email bomb threats. They completed 6 in the spring, but did 3 drills a day on back-to-back days. And Madison Elementary recorded 5 fire drills. Many schools that were short on the requirements say bad weather forced them to cancel the fire drills, and the buildings weren't able to get them in before the end of the school year. The state of Michigan is looking into the issue after several schools couldn't keep up with regulations. We traveled to Grand Rapids to talk to a member of the governor's task force at a Homeland Security conference.
The law had some good intent, but it didn't address certain ways to ensure that it was being taken care of.
No federal or state agency collects and maintains the records. That's something the task force is working to address. Districts are also supposed to coordinate with emergency responders, but that's not clear either.
The law said that schools should coordinate their drills with one of these 4 entities. And so a school could very well be incompliant, but we wouldn't know.
The group is working on new legislation and trying to figure out if the current drill requirements still make sense. At Lake City Schools, the superintendent is surprised some districts are not staying on top of state regulations.
And it can be part of a paper keeping or documentation process. You know, maybe they did do the drills, but they just didn't get documented. For our district, that's a priority for us is student safety, and so we document and we run it and we schedule it.
And in the end, school administrators say they understand their responsibility for every student who walks through their door.
And it weighs on all of the administration and the staff.
I'm Kyle Mitchell for 9 and 10 News at 6.